MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jaime Barria gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Jose Barrios has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 home.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, David.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
David Fletcher comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's
1-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 4. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 1-0. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Back goes Rosario. Still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Tommy Stella now.
The designated hitter.
He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
It's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Max Kepler would be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Upton.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. 1 away.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Matt Theis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Donaldson.
2 men on, 2 out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, Matt Kepler.
Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2. Chopper to short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels are out in front, 2-0. Stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Angels, the second baseman, David.
Now here's the pitch.
Fletcher.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Arias ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 2-2. High and deep to center field. Kepler looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
the designated hitter, number 9.
So digging in now, Tommy Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches in that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leak pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 out with the man at first. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Angels. Now batting, Luis Arias back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it, And he makes the throw to first. Arise is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Polanco playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Looking up is Rosario. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Randy Dobnak answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Matt Thaiss. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Now batting, the pitcher,
standing in now, Jason Castro. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
1-1.
1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, and a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Lewis Thorpe comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, David Fletcher, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Donaldson's there. To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 5 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His 2nd home run of the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Found it softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
In now, Luis Arraez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Angels are out in front, 5-3. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Ball 1, no strike.
Thank you, Heidi. Anthony Rendon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking him up.
Tommy Stella is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Change up too low. He walked him. Justin Upton the next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled off. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Edelbray Ramos takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate now, Matt Thaiss. Ripped down the first base line. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 6 and the Twins 3. Matt Andriese takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 24.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And there goes Polanco. And another foul ball. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. He went deep last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Count even now at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
Next down, 2-2.
Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Digging in, David Fletcher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. The Halos lead this one 6-3. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Ryan.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1. Out of play off to the right. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Into the box now, Max Kepler. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Bedrosian comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he takes ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Three runs already home here. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hit well again down the right field line, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the second baseman,
So striding in, Luis Arias. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He waits. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marvin.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
Look out, 1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Goodwin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all even at 6 apiece.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
High in the air out to center field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. One out, nobody on. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Stella, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Angels are gone in order. We're still tied 6-6. Jose Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
This is line to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. Coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
Striding in, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Castro is there. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. This game remains tied at 6. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try again. The 1-1 home.
Well, I got 2-1 to count.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt. Nice.
Ready for another chance? Matt Theis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 97 that time as this is fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 6 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Now 1-0.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The bat, number 11. Jorge Polanco.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Ready now for LA, Jason Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Taylor Rogers comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's just out.
Slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-2 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Angels are gone in order. Weir's still tied 6-6. Be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Called strike 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off, 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
The indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Up next to the Angels, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Justin Upton is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Angels strand a couple. This game remains tied at 6. Eddie Rosario will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now back, catcher,
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mitch Garver. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Mike Yastrzemski is on deck. Hit to short. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game.
The right fielder.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Rosario.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Hansel Robles trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1 offering. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Twins are in front, 7-6. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Theis. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out.
That's for the Angels. The catcher, Jason Castro.
Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Angels down to their last strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 6 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the 5th and deciding game of the ALDS, the Minnesota Twins tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Nats 2-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.